Hello everyone and welcome to your NCRT series for class 10 maths. And today we will be doing chapter 1 real numbers exercise 1.2 some of the questions. So let's get started. So first question says express each number as a product of its prime factors. So first you have 140. So how can you express 140? 2 square, that is 4. 2 into 2, 4 into 5 into 7. So 2 square into 5 into 7 is your answer. In this manner you can express it. Next is 156. So how can you express 156? You can write it as 2 square into 3 into 13. 2 into 2, 4 into 3 into 13 would give you 156. Next is 3825. So this is 3 square into 5 square into 17, which means 9 into 25 into 17 will give you this. Next, 5005. It is 5 into 7 into 11 into 13. So if you will multiply, you will be getting 5005. 7429. 17 into 19 into 23 is your correct answer. In this manner, you can easily factorize it using prime factorization method. Next question. Find the LCM and HCF of the following pairs of integers and verify that LCM into HCF is equals to the product of two numbers. So what do we have to understand? That LCM into HCF is always the product of two numbers, right? This statement should be clear to you. LCM into HCF is number 1 into number 2. So in the first question we are given with these two numbers, 26 and 91. These two numbers are given to us in the first question. So how are we going to do? First we will be finding the LCM, then the HCF, and then we will be proving for the product of two numbers, right? Okay, so I can say that the prime factors of 26 are 2 into 13. Yes, I can definitely say. And the prime factors of 91 are 7 into 13. These are the prime factors. So you are able to see that 13 is the common factor. So the HCF becomes 13. So we've got our HCF as 13. And what is the LCM? That will be equals to, you have to take 2, 13 and 7. Okay, you have to take all the prime factors and their lowest power. So 2 raised to the power 1 into 7 raised to the power 1 and 13 raised to the power 1. So your LCM will become 2 into 7 into 13. That will give you, if I am not wrong, that will give you 182. Yeah, 182. So your LCM becomes 182 and your HCF is 13. So can't you prove it? I think this is very easy. Now you have to prove for it. Okay, so you have to prove this LCM into HCF is equals to number 1 into number 2. So your LCM is given to you, that is, like we found out, that is 13. Sorry, that 13 is the HCF. LCM is 182. That is equal to number 1 is given to us 26, number 2 is given to us 91. So this is the situation. If you will multiply, you will be getting 2366, that is equals to 2366, and hence we have verified this. You can see the solution. Similarly, you can solve the other two parts, okay, by your own. Those two parts are going to be your homework. Let's move to the third question, which says find the LCM and HCF of the following integers by applying the prime factorization method. So you have to prime factorize and find the LCM and HCF. So first is 12, 15 and 21. Can't I write 12 as 2 square into 3? Definitely I can write 15 as 3 into 5, right? And 21 as 3 into 7. So this is the prime factorization that I can do. Now for finding the HCF, it is the smallest power of the common factors. Okay, HCF is the smallest power of the common factors. So only 3 is in common, and what is the smallest power of 3? That is 1. Okay, so the HCF becomes 3. What is the LCM? Highest power of prime factors. So you have to take all the factors, their highest power, right? So LCM will be 2. What is the highest power of 2? Square. So square into 3, 1, 5 raised to the power 1, 7 raised to the power 1, so it becomes 420. So your LCM is 420, HCF is 3. Similarly, you can solve the second part, 17, 23, 29, 17. All of them are prime factors, so your HCF becomes 1. This is easy. And the LCM, you have to multiply all the three numbers. You will be getting 1, 1, 3, 3, 9. Okay. And then the third part, 8, 9 and 25, I have solved. You can just get the solution. This is the prime factorization, and you can find the LCM, HCF in this manner. Question 4. Given that HCF is this, of these two numbers is this, is 9, find LCM. So what is given to you? HCF of 306, 657 is given to you. That is 9. And now you have to find the LCM. So according to our formula, we know LCM into HCF is equals to number 1 into number 2. So LCM into HCF is given to you. 9 will be equal to 306 into 657. So LCM shift 9 this side. It will be in division because here it is in multiplication. So you will be getting 306 into 657 upon 9. 934 times is equal to 306. So 34 into 657. So you will be getting 22336. 8 I mean this is your LCM. So question number 5, 6 and 7 we will be doing in the next session. Bye bye.